Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're going to be tackling productivity today. We've got some fascinating excerpts from Laura Mae Martin's Uptime. This book helps you get things done, but also how to live a happy and balanced life.
And it's remarkable. Uptime kind of goes beyond the typical time management advice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It acknowledges that we have these, different energy levels throughout the day and encourages us to design our days intentionally to achieve more with, less stress.
I love that. So let's explore that concept of energy flows. Now, that might sound a little abstract,
Right.
but Martin really brings it down to earth.
Yeah.
She suggests we should think of our time as an energy bank account.
Mm-hmm.
And certain activities drain those energy points much faster than others.
Absolutely. Just like a financial budget, we need to be cognizant of how we're spending those precious energy points. Uptime encourages us to be strategic about when we do certain tasks, instead of just packing our schedules.
So that's where power hours come in, right? Martin suggests we all have like a 2 to 3 hour window each day when our productivity and focus are at their peak.
Mm-hmm.
The trick is to figure out when those power hours are for you and schedule your most challenging tasks during that time.
Absolutely. And the flip side of that is reserving our off-peak hours for less demanding activities, such as emails, errands, or those routine meetings.
So you're not wasting that peak energy on things that don't require as much mental effort.
Exactly.
It's like trying to write a complex report when you're exhausted. It's just not going to happen.
Right.
Save those demanding tasks for when you're feeling sharp and energized.
I agree.
During your power hours.
Yeah. And another thing that's really interesting about Martin's approach is the emphasis on downtime.
Okay.
She argues that rest and relaxation aren't just indulgences,
Right.
but they're actually crucial for creativity and generating new ideas.
She uses that analogy of a rubber band. You have to pull it back in order to launch it forward with maximum force.
Okay.
Taking breaks, getting enough sleep, disconnecting from technology, all of that is an investment in our long-term productivity.
Absolutely. And it ties in beautifully with the concept of mindfulness, too.
Okay.
Taking those moments to just breathe and be present and observe our thoughts and feelings can really make a huge difference in our focus and well-being.
How about starting each day with a U30 routine?
Oh, I love that idea.
So a 30-minute block that's dedicated to yourself.
Yeah.
Before the demands of work or family obligations kick in. That could involve meditating, reading, exercising, anything that helps you feel grounded.
It's so easy to get swept away in the chaos of our day, and we often neglect our well-being.
Yeah.
But incorporating those small acts of self-care can have a profound impact. So we've talked about energy flows, power hours, downtime. But how do we actually structure our days to maximize that uptime?
Well, Martin introduces this framework called the list funnel.
The list funnel is a fantastic system for organizing tasks. It begins with a main list, where we capture literally every single thing that we need to do, both personal and professional.
So brain dump everything that's in your head onto that main list.
Exactly.
From there, you move to a weekly list, pinpointing the specific tasks we'll focus on for that week.
Right.
And finally, we break those tasks down into a daily list, which really outlines our day hour by hour.
I like it.
I like it too. And an important aspect of that daily list is to schedule tasks based on the type of energy and action required.
Right.
So we could group phone calls together or errands or computer-based work, right?
Exactly.
So when we have a pocket of free time, we can quickly assess, okay, what's the best use of my energy and resources right now?
Makes sense.
Okay, now let's talk about hot spots and not spots.
Oh, interesting concept.
So this idea stems from something called state dependency,
Okay.
which basically means that our physical location can influence our mental state. Martin recommends establishing designated hotspots for focused work and not spots for relaxation and disconnecting.
So, for example, we might train our minds to associate our home office with deep work and concentration, while our living room couch is for unwinding and recharging.